வாங்க ப்ரோ சிவா ப்ரோ சிவா தரேன் வாங்க 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 ப்ரோ வெல்கம் 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 வாங்க வாங்க ஆயா சிவமே கைஸ் பாருங்க சேனல் அப்படி லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க சரி சரியானடி அது சரி நானா போயிட்டேன் நான் எப்படி டிவிஷன் 2 போயிட்டேன் போயிட்டு டிவிஷன் 2ல தான் இருக்கேன் 41 லூஸ் அது சரி ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் சிவமே நானும் டிவிஷன் 2ல தான் இருக்கேன் ஓ சரி சரி ரைட் ரைட்யா சிவம் ரைட்யா ரைட் ப்ரோ நீங்க ஏ கேட்டகரி ஹைலைட் டிவிஷன் புரியல ப்ரோ என்னது ப்ரோ நீங்க ஏ கேட்லாக் ஹையஸ்ட் டிவிஷன் எவ்வளோ ப்ரோ ஏ இல்லையா ஏ நான் ஆட மாட்டேன் ப்ரோ இதுவே ஆடுறது இல்லை ஏ ஆடுறது ஒன்லி டிவிஷன்ஸ் தான் வாட்ஸ்அப் மீ ப்ளீஸ் வாட்ஸ்அப் பாரியா ஓகே டியாகோ நல்லா இருக்கானா ஆமா யோ நீ விளாண்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்காத சிவமே கொஞ்ச நேரம் கட் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு அப்புறமேட்டு கூட விளாடு பிரச்சனை இல்லை நீ விளாண்டுட்டே இருந்தா அப்படிதான் ஆகும் கட் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு கூட விளாடு அப்புறமேட்டு ஸ்பீட் என் டிஸ்கார்டை வர முதல்ல சரி பண்ணணும்
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already.
டிவிஷன் தான் கரெக்டா இருக்கும் நமக்கு இந்த கேம் விளையாடவே வேஸ்ட் இல்லனா அப்படியே பிராக்டீஸ் தான்.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's
ஒரு கமெண்ட் போட்டேன் அது கமெண்ட்க்கு
game on.
ஆமா ஆமா பார்த்தேன்.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's having a go.
கேமர் பாய் வாங்க எங்கயா ஃபேஸ் கேம் ஐயா ஃபேஸ் கேம் வீணா பேசியா ஃபேஸ் கேம் தான் வாங்கணும் மைண்ட் பாத்துக்கலாம் ஆட்சன்ஸ் இன்னும் எவ்வளவு நாள் இன்னும் மெயில் வரும் சிவமே மெயில் வந்தோடி நம்ம இது பண்ணிக்க வேண்டியதான் 1k வந்துருச்சு கேமர் பாய் 1k வந்துருச்சு
And he was quick to react. And it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and that could set him on his way.
When it's delivered early like that,
வணக்கம் வாங்க ப்ரோ இளஞ்சலி ப்ரோ வெல்கம் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா மலேசியா எப்படி இருக்கு
Ibrahimovic might just make this. He's had it taken off him. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo and it's hit the woodwork.
Hi bro இங்க வந்துட்டேன் வாங்க சரியா ப்ரோ என்ன நம்ம எங்க இருந்தா என்ன கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன் ஃபார் 1k கப் தலைவா நோடி நன்றி ப்ரோ நன்றி எப்படியோ ஒரு வழியாக
He won't be happy with that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Good pressure, determined, intense. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Now it's Snyder. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
என்ன ப்ரோ இவ்வளவு டஃபா இருக்கான் விளையாடவே முடியல
Balls over the line, and it is a
गाइस பாலன் சேனல் அப்படியே லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க गाइस ஏ ப்ரோ வேலைக்கு ஆக மாட்டாங்க ப்ரோ மலேசியா அவர் மலேசியா ப்ரோ எலஞ்சலியன் இருக்கார்ல அவர் மலேசியா
Substitution for Germany, number 6.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Paolo Maldini.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's gone loose. And there's green grass ahead of him. Good read.
ஈஸியான கோல் ப்ரோ
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's managed to get free. Chance here to counter. Strong running down that left flank.
ஓகே
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
ப்ரோ ஆனா சத்தியமா செம்ம டஃபா இருக்கு
And once more he proves rigid and robust. That's a
என்ன
foul.
ப்ரோ எல்லா
No two
சைடுல
ways
இருந்து
about it.
பிளாக் போடுறான்
Well,
கரெக்டான
that's a
இதே
good thing.
விட்டான்
Always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
ப்ளீஸ்டா டேய் 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 ப்ளீஸ்டா
No, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Germany have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ
Back in possession and ready to go again.
ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ எல்லா சைடும் ஆள் இருக்கானுங்க
Is someone so often referred to as the defender. Ibrahimovic!
எல்லாமே ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியல
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He is through here. He was under real pressure there. And here's Messi. He has found the way through.
வாங்க ஃபேஸ் கேம் எங்க ஐயா ஃபேஸ் கேம் ஐயா பேசியா
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Searching pass he's played there.
ஃபேஸ் கேம் பிரச்சனை ஆயிடுச்சு தலைவரே அதான்
And this is Ronaldinho, and he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And the referee has blown for
விளையாடவே
half.
முடியல டப்பா இருக்கானுங்க
Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves.
டப்பா
but
டப்பா
as the
டப்பா
whistle
இருக்கானுங்க
blows, we
டப்பா
remain where we started.
என்ன ப்ரோ எந்த இப்போ லாங் ரேஞ்ச் டேக்கிள் கொண்டு வந்தனால என்னவா தெரியல ஆனா இதுவே கேமே அக்சஸ் பண்ண முடியல S24 அல்ட்ரா கேம்
No way to disguise the
ஓ ஆமா தலைவரே ஞாபகம் இருக்குல்ல அதை வச்சிருவோமா லாட்டி இப்பதான் ஞாபகம் வருது சரி ரைட் ஓகே
Peter.
அப்போ
Everything
பாருங்க
seems a little hurried to
இப்ப
me,
முடியாதானா
a little rushed. panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
பெரேசி என்னடா எல்லாத்தையும் பிடிக்கிற
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Turan.
முன்னாடி அதானே அதான் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்போம் ஐபோன் கேமரா வச்சு.
Has a look and place it
ப்ரோ
forward.
சீரியஸா
He's being it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
ப்ரோ அடிக்கவே முடியல ப்ரோ, சரியான டைட் பொசிஷன் கொடுக்குறானுங்க ப்ரோ.
Decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a
Dear
bold
Manende.
attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
பாத்தீங்களா
He's a
Well,
sharp
now
little
we
ball here. He's free. He has got space. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
பாருங்க.
Rice. Oh, it's a great, real chance.
என்ன பண்ணாலும் அடிக்க
Real
முடியல.
chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looked sharp there. They're
என்ன பண்ணாலும்
very
அடிக்க முடியல.
skilled in this art of counter-attacking.
நிமிஷம் இதை மட்டும் அதிகப்படுத்திக்கிறேன். கமாண்ட் செட்டிங்ஸ் போயிட்டு ஆர்டிஓ போயிட்டு கஸ்டம்ஸ் போயிட்டு இது அதிகப்படுத்தினா தான் ப்ரோ, அப்போ தான் கொஞ்சம் பால் சவுண்டு கேட்குது. ஏன்னா எந்த சைடு பால் தட்டுறானுங்க போகிறானுங்க அப்படின்னு.
Stood up well to him there. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Desai spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good take and a good air, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen
Forward.
loose again.
நான் சொன்னேன்ல இந்த ஹெட்செட் போட்டால் என்னன்னா அந்த பால் சவுண்ட் நல்லா கேட்குது.
Heroic goalkeeping.
அதனால் நமக்கு எந்த சைடு பால் டச் பண்ணுறாங்க வைக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னு நல்லா தெரியும்.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively
Ronaldo,
knew that the ball
ரைக்காடு
was
ஐயா ஐயா
back
ஐயா
out
என்னடா
and
அண்ணன்
put himself where he needed to be.
That's rather hopeful.
பா ரியாந்திர அடி ப்ரோ.
Keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
மண்டபாய் வரேன் இருங்க.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
மண்டபாய் வந்துடுறேன் ஒரு 10 நிமிஷம். அந்த பையன் வந்தா மட்டும் ஒரு டெக்ஸ்டர் போடுங்க லைவ்ல வந்து.
Cross into the box. That'll be a throw.
பையன் நான் போய் சாப்பிட்டு வாயா சாப்பிட்டு வாயா.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural
Yeah,
instinct to
nah,
defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And this is Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible
1K மாஸ் நன்றி நன்றி ராம் ப்ரோ.
about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's destined for the flank.
நன்றி ராம் ப்ரோ, கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன் ஹாப்பி ஃபார் கீப் ப்ராய். நன்றி நன்றி ஐயா, இதுவே 2 வருஷம் கழிச்சு வந்துச்சு ஐயா. முடியல தான் வந்துச்சு. தெரியாது ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
He's found a way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither. Cristiano Ronaldo.
எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டிருப்போம்.
But only just.
Oh, just got
மனசார வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much
நன்றி
of
நன்றி
that
தலைவரே. எப்படியோ 1K மூச்சா போட்டு வந்துடுச்சு. இதுக்கு எவ்வளோ படாத பாடுபட்டோம் அப்படின்றது நமக்கு 2 years effort bro, I can feel. அதான் எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வாட்சர்ஸ்லாம் வந்துச்சு தலைவரே. முடிஞ்சு
For Germany, number
பேசாங்க. வாட்சர்ஸ் வந்துருச்சு.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
வாட்சர்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்துருச்சு. இது மட்டும் தான்.
Snyder.
என்ன இந்த ஒரு பிரச்சனை இருக்குன்னு சொன்னேன்ல ராம் ப்ரோ, அது மட்டும் தான் வெட்டிங்க.
Coming on the field.
வாட்சர்ஸ்லாம் வந்து 2 மாசம் ஆச்சு ப்ரோ.
He's done very well to take that back. Germany have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Yamal
நிமிஷம் ராம் ப்ரோ. ஆட் எனேபிள் ஆயிரு.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Shot a goal! And he's straight
நிமிஷம் ப்ரோ.
offside.
ஏய் சொல்றா.
Paris
என்னடா
Saint-Germain
ஆச்சு?
really
ஒரே
are
நிமிஷம்
showing
bro.
all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Snyder. And he's well positioned here. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram. Yamal. It's Bale! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? But it's Thuram. This is promising. I think we're just about done here. Into the last 5 minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vieira gets a foot in and wins the ball. Thuram. And Yamal. They really do have to make something of this. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. And this is Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea. Takes a shot! And no mistake. They have stolen level at the last. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Knocks it into space. And this is Snyder. That's it. The referee says enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive
ப்ரோ நன்றி நன்றி திவாகர் ப்ரோ நன்றி ப்ரோ கடைசியில் போட்டான் ப்ரோ தேவையில்லாம நானே விட்டேன் ப்ரோ என் ஃபோன் பேசிட்டு ஏ டிடிஎஃப் ப்ரோ சாரி ப்ரோ கால் வந்துருச்சு ஆஃபீஸ் வந்து ஒரு இதை மட்டும் பண்ணும் ப்ரோ அது ஒரே ஒரு என்னது டிஸ்கார்ட் ஆன் பண்ணனாலே எஃபிஎஸ் ட்ராப் ஆகுது ப்ரோ நன்றி ப்ரோ நன்றி ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டீங்களா திவாகர் பாய் ஒரு எடிட்டை பண்ணும் ப்ரோ அந்த எடிட்டுக்கு தான் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் மொரட்டான ஒரு எடிட்டா போட்டு இதை நீலான்றீங்க மொரட்டாலாம் வச்சிருக்கான் ப்ரோ 4 ஃபார்வர்டு போயிட வேண்டியதான் விதியா இன்னைக்கு கொள்ளும் கொலையாளி ஆப்பிள் லேப்டாப் பெண்ணே பட்டியில் வைத்து உன்னை எதிர் செய்து இந்த மேட்ச் அடிக்கிறோம் ப்ரோ அடிக்கிறோம் ப்ரோ அடிக்கிறோம் ப்ரோ அடிக்கிறோம் ப்ரோ நண்பர்களே பார்க்கலாம் சேனல் அப்படியே லைக்கா பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க நண்பர்களே புதுசாக பண்ண சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க பாக்குறது 8 பேர் தான்
இருக்கு ultimately just a game but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that the stadium is full of noise and energy this certainly matters well it looks like a big game sounds like a big game everyone involved is absolutely up for it so straight into the action
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted.
அந்த பாலை பார்த்தோன்னே கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் டிஷா இல்லையா அப்படி
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. Luis Suarez goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. Looking for the far post.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. It's Ibrahimovic!
இது வந்து என்னன்னு தெரியல ஆனா அடிக்க முடியல
to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
இங்கிட்டு இங்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க அங்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க அப்படிதான் ஹெட்டர் பாலும் ஜெயிச்சறாங்க
He's found a way through. That is good progress on the left. Schneider knocks it into space, and the ball is out of play.
ஆஹாரா பால் காலே வைக்கல ப்ரோ.
Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard running with intent. Messi!
பால்
Mighty
சான்ஸ்
close.
இல்ல ப்ரோ.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming
Hi,
for
bro, I'm
perfection,
Ronaldo, bro.
and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. So no flag here. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez.
ப்ரோ எங்கிட்ட பால் போறதுனே தெரியல ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ எல்லா சைடும் இருக்கானுங்க, என்ன பண்றது? ஓ இவன் ஆர்பில இருக்கானா? சை அதானா?
Just eases him off the ball. Spread to the right. Schneider. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What
நோ
great
டிஃபரன்ஸ் ப்ரோ
defending.
FTP பிளேயர் ஒஸ்டிங்க. அதான்
They've
பேக்குக்கும்
got a
அதுக்கு
healthy
சம்பந்தமே இல்லாம
number
இருக்கு ப்ரோ.
of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank. Ibrahimovic! And for a moment, time stood still.
வாய்ப்பே இல்ல.
It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. It's a good-looking delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
ஏய் பால்
And now
ப்ரோ
they can
அவன்டே
string
பால்
out a
போகுது ப்ரோ.
defence. And that's a goal kick.
என்னடா எந்த இடத்துலயுமே ஆள் இல்ல.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Pirlo simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Schneider. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pirlo. Hazard.
இந்த இடத்துல அதாட் வரக்கூடாது ப்ரோ.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
ப்ரோ இவன் ஏன்
Have
ப்ரோ இங்க
turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There
And
will
it's
be
Messi.
1 minute at a time.
ப்ரோ புரியுதா?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. So temporary halt.
இவன்
to
ஏன்
the
இங்க
action.
வரானே தெரியல ப்ரோ நமக்கு.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached.
புரியுதா? இப்ப
They
மெஸ்ஸி
run
வந்து
a
ஏன்
cancel
இவ்வளவு
each
இதா
other
வரான்?
out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway
bro,
point,
ரொம்ப பண்றானே
and
bro.
neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
गाइस वाला சேனல் அப்படியே லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க गाइस. யாரும் பாக்குறீங்களா? யாருமே பார்க்கல.
Down to business again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He leaps for it. No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ஏய் என்னடா
Norway couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has a look up. It's Ibrahimovic!
ஆடி
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
ஹெவி ஆமா ஆமா ப்ரோ அதுதான் அந்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு அதுதான் கேக்குறேன் ப்ரோ அதான் என்ன
A
கரெக்ட்டா
right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
ரொம்ப ஹெவியா இருக்கு ப்ரோ விளையாட முடியல
Ibrahimovic!
அதான் ப்ரோ மனுஷன் போராடுறது
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, can they get him away? Messi is in a really good position out wide. And here's Ronaldinho. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
ஏய் ப்ளீஸ் ரா
Well stopped.
எங்கடா பால் எங்க போனாலும் அவன் காலுக்கே போதே தவிர என் காலுக்கு வர மாட்டேங்குது
Messi. Oh, that's
Right now.
fabulous.
ஐயோ
Here's a
அங்க
corner.
ப்ரோ அதான் ப்ரோ ஒன்றும் புரிய
So the
மாட்டேங்குது
fourth
என்னன்னு
corner of the game. A header! That
There you
was
go.
superb goalkeeping.
அங்க அவர் திரும்பி ப்ரோ
Clearly
திரும்பி
calling
பால்
for the
அங்கேயே
beating of the keeper.
பால் நான் வாங்கி திரும்பி பால் அங்கேயே போகுது
Marcelo, ball in towards. There's the header. I think that's offside.
பாலை வாங்கி
Yes, it
நான்
is.
பாலை பாஸ் போடுறேன் திரும்பி அங்கேயே போகுது என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு தெரில எனக்கு போட்டு விட்டு தான் ப்ரோ வச்சிருக்காங்க பைத்திய மாதிரி இது ஒரு ஃபார்மேஷனே இதை வச்சுக்கிருக்கான் ப்ரோ ஆனால் அடிக்க முடியல இந்த ஃபார்மேஷன் அடிக்க முடியல bro.
Substitution for Germany, number 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Wesley Sneijder coming on the field. Number 5, Ruud Gullit. Number 14,
திரும்பி
And it's
அவன்
Bale.
Andrea Pirlo.
Bale, lovely feet. Real chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
எனக்கு
Yeah,
பாருங்க
I
ப்ரோ
mean, I
எவ்வளோ
guess he
கேப்
tried one of his
எவ்வளோ
specials.
ப்ரோ எனக்கும் புரிய மாட்டேன் ஒன்றும் எல்லா இடமும் இருக்காங்க
The most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rummenigge being hounded,
Yo.
manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And here's Dembele. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot a goal! Goal! Germany are all square.
ரொம்ப இதா
And the
இருக்கு bro.
trademark move ends with the
Real,
inevitable
back.
classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And in a try. Terrific effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory
திரும்பியா
right
அவங்க
now.
போயிட்டு
He is through here.
Oh, that's a cracking
bro, அங்க
ball.
போயிட்டு இங்க போயிட்டு
Too
திரும்பியா
quick for defense and keeper.
முடியல bro.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Solar.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some,
Last time,
unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Pirlo. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Cristiano
Bye, Anga, bye.
Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Chance! That is
Ah,
ended
da,
up
da,
in
da,
no
da, da,
man's
da, da.
land. He's going for and another try.
ஐயோ bro.
Incredible! Just
செம்ம hit.
incredible!
Bro, game
Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if
Cancel.
laser guided.
He had the whole
இம்புட்டு தான் bro
picture in his
தடுக்கிற
head,
ஒரு
Dieter.
மனுஷன்.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Norway now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an...
And he has been fouled there. The referee's
Red.
come over. It's a red
Sir.
card.
ரெட் கார்டு வாங்கவே
Seems
வேஸ்ட்
to be
தான்
in considerable
வாங்க bro.
discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Norway are down to 10 men. And there goes their last chance. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but...
நைஸ் ப்ரோ ஆனா செம்ம டஃப் ப்ரோ கேம் ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியல ஒன்று பண்ண முடியவில்லை செம்ம ஹெவியா இருக்காங்க ப்ரோ பிளேயர்லாம் பண்ணவே முடியல ப்ரோ எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியல ப்ரோ அடிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க ப்ரோ சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ வசந்த் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் 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 ஹோம் கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன். நன்றி நன்றி தலைவரே. அதே ஏதோ எப்படியோ அங்கிட்டு இங்கிட்டு பேசி வந்துருச்சு கொஞ்சம். இல்லையா என்ன சொல்றது? Your hard work paid off. Keep நன்றி நன்றி bro. Bro நான் என்ன bro ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்லாம் பண்ணேன்? ஒன்றும் பண்ணல bro. அவ்வளோதான் நிறைய பேர் பண்ணுறாங்க. அந்த அளவுக்குலாம் ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்.
So bring it on. Height expectation.
டைம் கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. அந்த ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் தான். ஓரளவு டைம் கிடைச்சா இது பண்ணலாம். டைமே கிடைக்கும்.
Passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Messi. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Messi.
Messi.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. Schneider. And here's Messi. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's neat. Big chance!
Oh,
Big relief it.
லைவ் மட்டும் போடாம டெய்லி வீடியோஸ் ஏதாவது பத்தி போடுங்கப்பா. ஏதாவது அப்டேட். அதான் ப்ரோ அதுதான் ப்ரோ பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு தான் ப்ரோ இது பண்ண மாட்டேன். லைவ் போடாம வீடியோ எடுத்து போட்டாலே செம்ம இது வரும் நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்டா அவன் அட்டாக் தெரியாம விட்டேன் போல இருக்கு ப்ரோ.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez goes for the shot.
கேமிங் வாங்க கேமிங் ஃபார் ஒன் வாங்க ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் ப்ரோ. இல்லை பாய் பாதியில் ஓட்டிட்டீங்க இன்னும். அதான் இதுவே கஷ்டப்பட்டேன் 2 வருஷம் தலைவரே.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Distributed tidily.
முன்னாடி பார்க்கலாம் தெரியும்.
He is through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
முன்னாடி பார்க்கறவங்களா தெரியும்.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
In with the challenge. Schneider. Knocks it into space. Still goalless at the moment. This looks promising. Great chance!
நல்லா போட்டான்டா.
And it's a goal!
துரைன் ப்ரோ ப்ரோ வெல்கம் ப்ரோ.
Reds who take the lead.
என்ன ப்ரோ உண்மையா முடியல ப்ரோ. கேமரா வந்து உண்மையாவே ப்ரோ கையில காசுல வாங்கிட்டேன்.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Okay, congrats, நன்றி ப்ரோ, நன்றி, ரொம்ப நன்றி. Congratulations. கேமரா இல்லாம தான் ப்ரோ மனசு கஷ்டமா இருக்கு.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vieira.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach.
நல்ல பேங்க.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most...
And the shots! And that's
இது
a
மாதிரி
tidy finish.
டிஃபெண்டே பண்ண மாட்டான்.
And they've got their lead back. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge. This is promising. Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic!
இதை புடிச்சிருவாங்கடா டேய்.
Brilliantly. Well,
என்னப்பா
somebody's
இப்போலாம்
doing his
ரெகுலரா
job
லைவ்
properly,
வீடியோ
Peter, that's
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
for sure.
அப்பப்போ எனி ப்ராப்ளம் ஆகும். ஆமா ப்ரோ.
Well, look,
அதுக்கு தான்
they
ப்ரோ
know
பெரிய
they've got a
பஞ்சாயத்தா
height advantage,
அதுலயே
and
லேட்
it's
ஆயிருச்சு.
time for them to use
எடிட்
it.
பண்ணாலும் சரி இப்போ எடிட் பண்ணி போலான்னு பார்த்தேன், இந்த ஃபேஸ் கேம் பேஜா அப்படியே இதாயிடுச்சு.
And it's hoisted clear. Thuram.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Varane makes the interception. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
We are glad to inform
So
you
we
that
have
our
here
new
a
range of
genuinely
limited
competitive
edition
game with
tickets are
neither
now on
team
sale
truly
at
in
the
control.
Stadium Legacy.
A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with
அப்பீஸே பெரிய
excitement.
பிரச்சனையா
Well, it's
இருக்கும்.
a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
அது மாதிரி நீங்க வேற லெவல்ல ஹேண்ட்ஸமா இருக்குன்னு எல்லாரும் கண்ணு வச்சு பேச அதெல்லாம் இல்ல ப்ரோ. நம்மளாம் ஹேண்ட்ஸமா ப்ரோ, நம்மளோட அழகாலாம் இருக்காங்க பைஸ். பார்க்கலாம் ப்ரோ, அப்படித்தான் மூஞ்சி அந்த அளவுக்குலாம் ஹேண்ட்ஸம்லாம்
Second period is on the way.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vieira. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. No, he's not getting any further than that. Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. It's Schneider. Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Germany really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. The Rower Reds appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Can he finish?
யோ நீ வேற லெவல் பெரிய ஆளு பாய் உனக்கு எனக்கு 1 இயர் தான் அது ஓ ஓகே ஓகே அப்படியா ஒரு நிமிஷமா பாக்குறீங்களா
Clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defense could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Rower Reds go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feet.
Ronaldinho! He has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Maldini.
ஒரு வருஷமா பாக்குறீங்களா
Squeeze it through. Yeah. That has ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yeah. And this is Schneider. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there!
ஐயா உங்க ஷார்ட்ஸ் டேர்ம் மெமரினா ருத்ரேஷ் ப்ரோ ருத்ரேஷ் ப்ரோ நீங்களா ப்ரோ அது சரி லைவ்ல ஒரு பைத்தியமா இருக்கும்னு நானா நன்றி ருத்ரேஷ் ப்ரோ நீங்க தானா ப்ரோ சாரி ப்ரோ மேமே மனசு சுரேன் ப்ரோ சுரேன்
All of a sudden it seems the belief is back. It's a decent chance to counter attack.
Now can they get him away? It's a good run down the right.
Sorry bro.
Messi are well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So no flag here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
இதோட உங்களுக்கு 4 டைம்ஸ் ஞாபகப்படுத்திட்டேன் சூப்பர்
surprise, that's a booking.
தலைவர் சாரி தலைவர் இன்னொரு கட்டணம்
Discomfort here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Sorry bro. யோ எனக்கு இந்த ஞாபகம் மறதி தான் ப்ரோ ஒண்ணு ஞாபகமே இருக்க மாட்டேன் மனசுக்குள்ள 1000 பிரச்சனை ஓடுதா அதனால யோ வாயா சிவமே வாயா ஸ்கிரிப்டா போட்டு நொறுக்குறாங்க சிவமே விட்டியே மாட்டேன் நானும் என்னென்னமோ ட்ரை பண்றேன் இந்த பால் உள்ள போனுச்சுன்னா சந்தோஷமா சிவம் பாய் அட்லீஸ்ட் ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்கா.
Shaping up to have a crack from here.
சாரி ப்ரோ.
The keeper
ஃப்ரீ
is
கிக்னாலே
ultra busy
எப்படி
in trying to
அதான்
just get everything in order.
Number 24, Ronaldinho.
Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! And there's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter.
Bro, அது எங்க bro
Strength
அடிச்சிச்சு?
of character, wonderful.
மேல அடிச்சு போயிருச்சு ப்ரோ.
He'll take that.
வாங்க சுரேன்.
Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Johan Cruyff.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
முடியலடா சாமி.
And he's been shifted off it. Still anyone's game this.
Dave.
One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal
Yeah.
either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he
Bro, அந்த
certainly
இடத்துல
wasn't in the
ball
mood to
எதுவுமே
take
பண்ண
any
முடியல bro.
risks.
ஏய் சுவாரஸ் என்ன ஓவரா பேசு. சூப்பர் சிவம் நீங்க. சிவம் நான் ஞாபகம் வச்சிருப்பான் ப்ரோ. நம்ம ப்ரோ எனக்கு தான் ப்ரோ ஞாபகமே இருக்க மாட்டேங்குது. நானும் மறந்து போயிடுறேன். கோச்சுக்காதீங்க ப்ரோ, கோச்சுக்காதீங்க ப்ரோ.
Rower Reds have opted to make another change here. Pele coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
On to replace him is number 20, Pelé.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance here to counter. Cantona, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
4000 பேர்
And the
வராங்க
ball's come
சாமி.
loose here. Pele,
Full edit minutes.
confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Driving on and making good progress. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's got away. Delivered low. Oh, that was vital.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Great vision. Desai gets over and
டேய் டேய் டேய்.
intercepts. They'll have to settle for that. Magic. What
கமாண்ட்ல
a
ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு
magical
அவன் கமாண்ட்
football
அதான் அது ஏன் அது ஒண்ணு இல்ல தொடியா
Genuine
சரியா பெரியா
respect all round.
ப்ரோ ஓவர்லோட் பத்தி சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ ஓவர்லோட்லாம் சும்மா ஒரு லூசு புண்ட ஃபார்மேஷன் ப்ரோ அதாச்சும் விளாண்டுட்டு இருக்கேன் கொலவை பாருங்க ஓவர்லோட்லாம் வச்சு விளாண்டினா முடிச்சிருவாங்க ப்ரோ இவனுக்கு பதிலா வேற யாராச்சும் போட்டே ஆகணும் ப்ரோ நமக்கு ஸ்பீட் இருந்தாலும் நல்லா இருக்கும் ஜெயிக்கவே விட மாட்டேங்குது ப்ரோ ரொம்ப சொல்றானு ப்ரோ பாயசத்தை சரி ஜோன்ஸ் பாய் சரி பாய் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா சார் ப்ரோ அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை ப்ரோ அதெல்லாம் ஒழுத்தெல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கு ப்ரோ ஒன்றும் பஞ்சாயத்து இல்லை சுரேன் ப்ரோ ரொம்ப நாளாக ஆளை காணும் யோ அதான் அவர் ருத்ரேஷ் தான்யா சுரேனா யோ வேணா கார்த்தி ப்ரோ அந்த அதெல்லாம் அடிக்க வேணாம். நானும் வருவேன் பாய். பேர் மாத்தி யாரையும் கண்டுக்கல. என்ன வெரி சேட்ல தலைவரே. அதெல்லாம் இல்லை தலைவரே. நம்ம லைவுக்கு எப்போ வந்தாலும் நம்ம பசங்க இருப்பாங்க. ஒருத்தர் 2 பேர் இது இருப்பானுங்க. வெப்கேம் முதல்ல வாங்கணும் ப்ரோ. வெப்கேம் வாங்கிட்டு தான் ப்ரோ. கமாண்ட் போட்டால் எல்லாரும் பேசும். அதான் அந்த கமாண்ட் இவர் கமாண்ட் போட்டு தான் இருப்பாரு. ஹாய் ப்ரோ. வாங்க ப்ரோ. யாராவது ப்ரோ வாங்க. வெல்கம் வெல்கம்.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour,
அப்பா,
the
நான்
choreography,
ஜெயிச்சாலும்
the
அப்படிதான்.
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
1500
stops to
மேல
make this
போக
a
முடியலப்பா.
monumental occasion.
against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud
Come on,
and
let's see.
proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
It's real chance! Thuram
Super,
clears
Morata
without
again.
hesitation. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the
So,
run. This is
bro.
Messi. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot.
Bro, ஒரு pass
And
bro.
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi
ஒரு
actually
pass, how he
didn't do
can
an
manage
awful
that
lot
one
wrong, to
pass
be
bro?
honest.
எப்படி bro அவன் ஒரு pass என்ன முடிக்கிறான்?
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Messi. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another corner. Any better luck this time
முடியல bro
round?
விளையாடவே.
Arsenal
Bro,
have
எந்த
their
ball
second
எடுத்தா?
corner now. Messi goes short. Referee has taken his time,
எப்படியா?
but it is going to be another corner.
இதே போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கான் bro.
Number 3 coming up. Germany are looking to go forward now. Hazard gets into a good position. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in!
நான் சொன்னேன்ல எதுமே பண்ண முடியல.
That can happen to
எல்லாம்
anyone.
இஷ்டத்துக்கு
It's
ஓடுறானுங்க bro, இஷ்டத்துக்கு வரானுங்க
truly
bro.
unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Cleared away.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping.
அவ்வளவுதான்டா.
Hazard! And
ஐயோ
that's it.
எந்த பால வாங்கினாலும் காலுக்கிட்டே பால கொடுக்குறானுங்க திரும்பி
And there
காலுக்கிட்டே
we have
கொடுக்குறானுங்க.
it, the 2-goal cushion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his...
It's a quick one.
இல்ல bro.
Hazard in acres of space out wide.
டிஃபரண்டாங்க பாருங்க நின்னுட்டே இருக்கான் bro. சூப்பரால.
Nice interception, well timed.
இங்க பாருங்க bro திரும்பி இதுலயே போகுது bro.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
அவனே விளையாண்டுட்டு போறான்.
Yes. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Shot, surely! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
இங்க பாருங்க பால வாங்க bro அவன் சூப்பரா எடுக்கறானுங்க bro
Now
நம்ம.
it's Messi. Threads one in. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, what chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hernus does well not to be outdone there. He has found the way through. He's having a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hazard. Hernus
வா.
shoots! It's in!
அதெல்லாம் முடிச்சு விட்டான்.
And with that, it is pretty given.
ஆனா
It
தடுத்து
always
bro
was.
அழகா அவனுக்கு
Again,
தடுக்குறான்.
that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Messi.
ரொம்பல ஒரு
Looking to
சூப்பர்
play
கேம்.
him in. Now it's Hazard. Rijkaard cuts it out.
இங்க பாரு.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Look at this. And Messi! Messi.
Bro,
It's
யாருங்க பாருங்க.
Ibrahimovic.
Bro, இங்க பாருங்க bro. இங்க போட்டுட்டு இருக்கான் bro. சூப்பர் மாதிரி.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
இங்க பாருங்க.
The most
நல்ல
accurate
ஸ்ட்ரைட்
pass.
போறான்னு பார்த்தா.
That has not gone well. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge.
எனக்கு அடுத்துருவானுங்க.
Thuram.
தர மாட்றான். யாரும் பிடிக்கவே மாட்றானுங்க பாருங்களேன்.
Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
கேம் போச்சுடா ப்ரோ. பால வாங்கி அடிக்கவே முடியல ப்ரோ. உண்மையாவுமே.
So that was the first half and we will be
பால
back
கால
with the second
வச்சாலே
half
வந்து யாருங்க பிடிக்கறானுங்க ப்ரோ. எல்லாம் ஃபார்மேஷன் வச்சிருக்கோம். ஃபார்மேஷன் வச்சிருக்கோம் ப்ரோ. போங்க ப்ரோ. விளையாடவே முடியல ப்ரோ. இந்த கேமே விளையாட முடியல ப்ரோ. உண்மையா முன்னாடி மாதிரிலாம். போட்டா பொலன்னு பொலக்கணும். திரும்பினா ஒரு குட்டி.
The second period is on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now.
யாரு
So
கால
we'll see
வச்சா
how they come
பிடிக்கறானா
out
பாத்தீங்களா?
at the start of the second half.
கால வச்சா பிடிக்க மாட்டாங்க.
There's a beautiful simplicity
எனக்கு விளையாட
about this
தெரியாம ஆயிடுச்சா?
contest.
இல்ல இவங்க நல்லா
Willing running on
விளையாடுறாங்க.
one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Ronaldinho. He's being urged to shoot.
அது அந்த அந்த பாக்ஸ்ல வந்து பிடிக்கறான்ல ஏன் பாருங்க.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there,
உங்களுக்கு
Peter.
அந்த
There
அந்த
was
பாஸ் நான்
absolutely
போடுறேன்
no space
வேகமா
to
போதா
work with.
பாருங்களேன்.
He's found a way through. The referee has given a corner. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Messi with the short one. And it's going to be another one. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to
பாரு
try
ப்ரோ நான்
something different.
உண்மையாவே பாஸ் போட்டுறேன் ப்ரோ. ஆனா போட முடியாத வரைக்கும் இருக்கு. சோ
Oh, that's and Messi!
உண்மையாவே பாஸ் போட்டுறேன்
And
ப்ரோ.
the
ஆனா போட
keeper threw out
டக்குனு
a
இதான்
limb.
மாட்டோம்.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
இந்த இத பால் பிடிக்க
That's
மாட்டான்.
been cut out, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't
ஆ
good
ப்ரோ
enough.
என்னால
and
ப்ரோ
he
ஒரு அளவு
knows
தான் ப்ரோ தடுக்க முடியும்.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Ernest.
வா.
And this is Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played down the flank. And that is exemplary defending.
இது
Some
புரிய
inspired
மாட்டேங்குது.
work
இன்னும் பிளேயர்
that.
டைட்டா
It's good
இருக்காங்க.
that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, terrible pass. And that is masterful defending. There's some great
Na
running
ball
on show
போட்டாலே
here, but
ஒரு
ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, this looks sharp.
Deserved a
na
better
ball
ball
போட்டாலே
there.
ரொம்ப
He's
நல்லா.
right to be disappointed.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. That is good alertness. Vieira. Ernest.
வந்து ஃபார்மேஷன் மாத்தணும்.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
அழகா மெஸ்ஸிட்ட
But that
போயிடுறானா
won't be
ஏன்
the last
மெஸ்ஸிட்ட
they'll
வர
see of him.
அதாட்ட போறானா பாருங்களேன் அந்த ஃபார்மேஷன் வச்சாதான் கரெக்டா வர
Goal kick.
முடியும் இதுவே பாதி டென்ஷன் ஆகுது ப்ரோ ஃபார்மேஷன் வச்சும் விளாட முடியும்
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hermes. And it's Vieira. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
போடா
Could be danger here. It's a good looking delivery. Dida claims it without any fuss. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's found a way through. Schneider. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. And it's Vieira. Spread it left. Caught offside that time.
இன்னும் பண்ண முடியல ப்ரோ அடி வாங்கிட்டு உட்காந்துருக்க வேண்டியதான் கடைசி வரைக்கும்
Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Ronaldinho. He is through. Decent chance! It's a goal! They're back within reach! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Ronaldinho.
So could they be onto something here?
Ronaldinho. 2 minutes have been indicated.
Oh, good read. And
Okay, fine,
time
Rade.
is up. Germany perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the
போதையா
effort
இந்த
put in
மாதிரி
by the
விளையாடுறாங்க
players.
மட்டி திடீர்னு அடிக்கிறானுங்க போட்டு ஆனா நம்மளால விளாட முடியல ப்ரோ இந்த மாதிரி இந்த இதுக்குள்ளேயே தான் அலைஞ்சிக்கிட்டு இருப்பேன் போல இருக்கேன் நீ ஃபுல்லாவே கைஸ் பாருங்க சேனலை அப்படியே லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க guys. நண்பர்களே பார்க்கலாம் சேனல் அப்படியே லைக்கை போட்டு பாருங்க நண்பர்களே நண்பர்களே பாக்குறீங்களா யாரும் 10 லைக்கா போட்டு பாருங்க. கால் வந்துச்சு அதான் போயிட்டேன். ஓகே ஓகேயா. என்ன சைலண்டா இருக்கேன், இங்க போட்டு அடிக்கிற அடியில தான் மனசு கஷ்டத்துல இருக்கேன். அப்படி வேற என்ன? கேம் இப்போ ஃபுல்லா ஈஸியா ஈஸியா மாத்தினா பரவாயில்லையா, நம்மள விளையாட விடாமையா பண்றாங்கயா. கடுப்பா இருக்கியா சிவம், விளையாடவே முடியலையா. என்ன பண்ணாலும் அடிக்கிறாங்க. ஹெவியா இருக்கு கேம்.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
அப்ப இந்த மேட்ச்
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops.
பிரஸ் பட்டன் யூஸ் பண்ணாத. யூஸே பண்றது லைட்டா வச்சாலே அவன் ஓடுறான், நீங்க பால் வாங்க மாட்டாங்க.
Just listen to that noise. This place
நான்
is
பிராக்டீஸ் பண்ணலாமான்னு இப்ப ஸ்டார்ட்
for
ஒரு
it.
நேரத்துக்கு போடு.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
பாத்தியா அந்த இடத்துல நான் டபுள் டச் பண்ணிட்டேன், ஆனா
Now
பண்ணல.
looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Köpçü. Indonesia have a free kick. Quickly taken. That pass has been well intercepted. Big chance! And one more try! And it's a goal!
பால ஹோல்ட் பண்ணாத ஃபுல்லா ஸ்பீடா பாஸ் போடு அப்புறம் ஸ்பீடா வா
Instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's heaved it away. And he's had it nicked away. Messi is fouled.
பண்ண முடியலையா
And this is Messi.
பாரு அடுத்த பால் போறப்போ
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Olise.
முடிஞ்சா
Kachu! It's loose.
உனக்கு புரியுதா ஒரு பால் தான்
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Van Basten. Well, that's not the cross he had in
ஒண்ணுமே
mind.
பண்ண முடியலையா
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. There will be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that was vital. Raul.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
ஐயா முடிச்சியா
Holland. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
ஸ்பீடா பாஸ் யோ ஸ்பீடா பாஸ் போட முடியல சிவம் ஏன்டா ஆள் இருக்க மாட்டானுங்கயா பொசிஷன் தான் விளையாடணும்
Now it's Van Basten. Raul proves just a... It's Raul! And that is
பால்
doing
கண்ட்ரோலே
no
வைக்க
harm
மாட்டான்
at
ஆனா
all.
ஜெயிக்கிறான்
Raul probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Stood up
Look,
well
breathe
to
in.
him there. Kukçu. Oh, they could be caught out here. Drives it in. Oh, great leap! And it's in!
3 மேனுக்கு குயிக் பாஸ் போடு பாய்
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Goal scorer for Indonesia.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ஓடுறா வாங்கடா
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
வாடா போயா சிவம்
Indonesia
happened to
definitely
Milan?
like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Kukçu looking to receive it in space. And their right card!
எங்கேருந்து எங்க பாஸ் போட்டா ஆனா அங்கேருந்து ஒருத்தன் வந்து எடுக்கிறான் எப்படின்னு தெரியல எப்படின்னு தெரியல டிஸ்கார்ட் வந்தா சவுண்ட் கேட்காதியா அதுதான் ஏன் வர மாட்டேன் இல்லனா வந்து
And it's time for them to use it.
அது ஒரு இம்சியா இருக்கு டிஸ்கார்ட்
Oh!
சவுண்ட் கேட்கணும்
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's going wide
சரி
left.
வரேன் இரு.
Hernandez
Maldini
has it
down
out
way,
wide and in
European.
space.
Well, the moans and
pass
groans
over.
from the stands now are very audible.
Hernandez, can he finish? Ronaldinho. Howson gets over and intercepts. Schneider gets a foot in here. And here's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. And
ஐயோ நான்
he's
போடுற
straight
பால்
offside.
எல்லாமே அவன் காலுக்கு தான்யா போகுது. நான் ஒரு பால் போட்டாலும் அவன் காலுக்கு மட்டும் தான் போகும்.
Oh, terrible mistake. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
ஐயோ வாயா டிஸ்கார்ட் வந்துட்டேன் வா. நான் ப்ளூடூத்தை போட்டுக்கிறேன்.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
என்ன பிள்ளைய வாங்கினா என்னன்னு தெரியல.
And he's gone looking for safety. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. And here's Ibrahimovic.
என்னடா தே
There's a
Yo,
beautiful
நாலஞ்சு பேர்
simplicity about this
வந்துறாங்கயா.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that's played in low. And that was very necessary. And it's Hernandez.
அவ்வளவுதான்.
Looking for the run. And that is expertly dealt with.
இது வேண்டா.
Messi looking to add. And the shot! Van Basten finds himself offside.
ப்ரெஷர் பால இது நிமிஷம் எடுக்கவே பால் எடுத்தாலே பிடிக்கிறானுங்க. வேற அடுத்த மேட்ச் அப்போ
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Olise, he's shifting through the gears here.
எப்படியா
He
உதவும் சரி
leaps for it. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Filippo Inzaghi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
ம் அதான்
Rummenigge, Ronaldinho. The message is clear. None shall
நான் பாஸ்
pass.
போடுறதே மாட்டேன்யா திரும்பி பாஸ் போடுறத மாட்டிக்கிட்டே
And here's Van Basten. Picked out brilliantly. Filippo Inzaghi plays it in. Nice interception, well timed.
இவன் லூசு அவன் பாரு எடுத்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கான்யா பாலை நான் பாஸ் போட்டாலே வேகமா ஓடி வந்து பாலை எடுத்துறான்.
Hussein actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia have their second corner now. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real
Exactly,
chance
there
there,
is a
but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
இப்போ நான் ஸ்டாப் போயிட்டான் ஊம்புறதுக்கு. ஐயோ சத்தியமா ரொம்ப டென்ஷன் ஆகுது அந்த கேம். சரி இந்த மேட்ச் விடுவோம் அடுத்த மேட்ச் பார்த்து கடுப்பா இருக்கு. இருக்கான் என்ன டிஃபென்சிவாக மால்டினி அவங்க எவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்காங்க. இவன் தொறாம இருக்கான் லெஃப்ட் பேக்ல மால்டினி ரைட் பேக்ல தொறாம.
Substitution for Germany. Number 22.
ஆமா
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Number 24. Ronaldinho. Number 11.
சரி
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Yeah,
Coming on the field.
that pass isn't the best.
Number 18.
But it's Owen.
Pelé. Number 9.
Lovely pass, but can
ஒன்று
he get
பாலை
there?
போட்டாலே எடுத்துறான்டா.
Hangs one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
போன சீசன்
He's
எப்படி
having a
வந்தேன்.
shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
பாஸ் போட்டாலும் பிடிச்சிடுறானே எப்படியோ எனக்கு தெரியல எப்படி.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kaká, Filippo Inzaghi, Hernandez has it in a wide position. He'll try from distance,
அதான் சரி வெறுப்புண்டே.
and they are tearing the
இந்த update
opposition
எல்லாம்
apart
மாத்திட்டாங்க,
here.
நல்லா
Simply
கடுப்பா இருக்கு.
breathtaking stuff.
After 78 minutes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't
இது
take him
எங்க
long.
கேஷா போய்
Just sitting on the
Easy enough,
bench and
Walter.
waiting moments ago.
ஏய் ஓடிறாங்க.
Scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
ஐயோ நாலு பேரும் அந்த திரும்பினாலே
Good running, strong and purposeful. Kirkchu. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Owen clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
பாஸ் போறான் வந்து பின்னாடி ஸ்பின் விட்டுறான்.
Oh, great header! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
4-3-3-3 விளையாடுவோமா அதான்.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
அது அவன் நான் இது அவுப்ரோ அக்கௌண்ட் சரி இது ஸ்ரீராம் ப்ரோ அக்கௌண்ட்.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
ஹெட்டிங் எப்படி வாங்குறானுங்க ஹெட்டிங் எப்படி வாங்குறானே தெரியல.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Now that was quite some save.
ஏ போடா இவன் யாரா அவன் நசன்ட்டு ஐய வச்சிருக்கிறது ஃப்ரீ டு ப்ளே வச்சுட்டு இவங்களுக்குலாம் கொடுத்துட்டானுடா இவனையும் ஏதோ பண்ணி சும்மா நயன்.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
A
24.
moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
இல்ல சொல்றேன்.
Number 17. David Alaba.
Germany are looking to go forward now. And it's Schneider. Nicely aimed pass.
Full edit minutes.
அடிச்சிட்டான்.
have been
Vieira
indicated.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
அடுத்த மேட்ச் பார்த்துக்கலாம். இசுமி வந்து அழகா அடிக்கிறான்.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Kaka, Kokchu, and it's Hernandez. Hoisted in.
கேட்டு வரேன். யோ அவன் சிபி
In
அவனே.
again. He's rising, and he's stuck it away. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss...
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and...
சொல்லு. இது வரேன். இது வரேன். இரு. சீக்கிரம் அட்டாக்கிங் எல்பி தான் இருக்கேன். அட்டாக்கிங் ஆர்பிஆர் இருக்கா? ப்ரைஃப் இருக்கான். ப்ரைஃப் சரி கஃபுவான். fluid formation. Yeah, fluid formation is named. Yeah, fluid formation. Architecture பச்சாச்சு. ஆமா ஓ ஓகே 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 இல்லையா வச்சுக்கலாம், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. வச்சுட்டேன். கீழே இருக்கவா? ஓகே சரி. ஆ. ஓகே. ஓகே. சரி போட்டுடா. சரி இவங்க எப்படி ஒன்று ஏன் இங்கே கொண்டு வந்துருவாயா? ஆ. ம். ஓகே. ஓகே. ஆ. ம். சரி. ஏறாங்க. சரி பார்ப்போம். நண்பர்களே பார்க்கலாம். சேனலை லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க நண்பர்களே. யாருமே இல்லையா சேனலில்? நீ நான் மட்டும் தான் இருக்குமா? ஏன்னா ஆமாம் 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 தெரியுது. இந்த கேமை நினைச்சா சிரிப்பாக வருது. நேற்று இன்னைக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு பையனை பிடிச்சி அடிச்சு விட்டாங்க போல இருக்கே. போலீஸ்காரங்க. போலீஸ் தான் தெரில. யாரோ ஒரு பையனை பிடிச்சி அடிச்சுட்டு அது பெரிய வயலில் ஆயிடுச்சா தெரில. நான் அனுப்பிச்சு விட்றேன். சரி ஓகே நண்பர்களே பார்க்கலாம். சேனல் அப்படியே லைக் பண்ணிட்டு வரணும் நண்பர்களே. புதுசாக போயிருந்தா அப்படி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிடுங்க. ம். ம். சரி. லாக் பண்ணணுமா? 2 தான் பிரச்சனை. லாங் பாஸ் போட்டாலே பிடிச்சிட்றானு. லாங் பாஸ்ன்னு ஒன்று அழுத்தினாலே பிடிச்சிடணும். ஒரு வழியாக ஒன்றுக்கே வந்துருச்சு. ஓகே ஒன்றுக்கே வந்துருச்சு. சிவம் சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கு. எல்லைக்கு போவே வெறுப்பாக இருக்கே சிவம். எல்லைக்கு போவே வெறுப்பாக இருக்கு.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Pirlo writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved.
இது
I'm
இப்பதான்
sure he
நானே
himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
That's a lovely pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
யோ
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Pirlo. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
போட்டேனே அது தப்புங்க.
Lampard making good progress. That is
அவன்
good
நான்
strength. And he's forced to go back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
போட்டே.
Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Messi, good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Pirlo. And it's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice control. Oh, this is a great real chance! Goal, Germany! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
First breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone...
He's had a shot! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Rummenigge pinches it off him. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cafu. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Lampard. Del Piero. Oh, that was vital. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Lampard. Dembele, there's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Messi. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Dembele. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack? And the referee
கரெக்டா நல்லா
signalled
போடுறப்ப
for
இதாயிரும்.
half-time.
I would like to invite
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ronaldinho plays it in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He watched it all the way, and
Yo,
the finish
yeah.
was unerring.
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Germany dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. Incoming delivery. Oh, good climb! And he's straight offside.
யோ இங்கேருந்து எப்படியா போடுவேன் கிராஸ்னா ஒரு அளவு இருக்குதா
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And this is Lampard, and he was alert to it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Showing great feet there. Engages and forces him off the
The
ball.
attendances for this match is
Ronaldinho. This is a promising
49,540.
build-up. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Ronaldinho. He might be in here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's running. Big chance! And there's a goal! Into the lead once
இப்படியா
more!
அப்ப இது கரெக்டா இது மாத்தினேன் இது
Another
வந்துட்டாங்க
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make
Yeah,
that
double
look?
line, it's not a double
That is
touchdown.
supreme.
கைஸ் பாருங்க சேனல் அப்படியே லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க ஆள் இல்லாத சேனலுக்கு நான் மட்டும் உட்காந்து விளையாண்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன் இனிமேல் ஆக்ஷன்ஸ் அவ்வளோதான் முடிஞ்சு இன்னொரு வாரத்துக்கு
Substitution for Liverpool, number 7, Ousmane Dembele. Number
Time then
14,
for the first substitution of the game.
மானிட்டேஷன் ஆயிடுச்சு
Liverpool with the lead. Pepe cuts out the pass.
number 20,
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Wesley
Yeah, they just simply
Sneijder.
want to engage the
Number
counter-attack.
6, Eden Hazard.
And he lines up a cross.
Real Seedorf.
Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple.
Gareth Bale.
And it's Bale. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ronaldinho.
அந்த ப்ரெஷர்லயே
And it's Bale.
அந்த ப்ரெஷரே பாதி
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu, and here's Ronaldinho. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. Ball in towards the middle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
We expected better, and so did he. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Now this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. They've done it. It is incredible.
What a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just
Oru
can't help
double-
but feel
oru
that
na-
the keeper
super
should
chance.
have done a better job. Full stop.
So again, we have parity.
Germany really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
I think that's offside.
பண்ணி பார்க்கறேன் முடியல.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, sweet feet. He slings it in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Seedorf does really well there. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is...
அப்படியா சரி ஓகே ஓகே நான் முடிக்கிறேன் வச்சுட்டு பார்ப்போம் சரி ஓகே நாளைக்கு விளையாட ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லையா